Hello everyone, it's Łukasz Woźniak from Go On Board, and today we have a huge update for you about Cyberpunk 2077, the board game. We're going to talk about gameplay, and there's also a separate video with the gameplay show. We're going to talk about the app, how it works and how you can use it. We are going to talk about the campaign, replayability, the missions. So you can read all of this on our GameFound page. The link is in the description. Remember to follow the campaign so you get a follow gift. And also we will be active there in responding to your questions either in the comment section or in one of the coming updates. But let's begin this video before we get into the details with explaining what is Cyberpunk 2077, the board game. It's an action-adventure game. The game will throw you into an alternative string of events where Jackie and V never go to Konpeki Plaza. Instead, they get a warning from a seer, a mysterious fixer who knows what fate awaits them if they visit the hotel to finish the job. Seer offers them another, safer gig and teams them with Judy and Panam. So together, the crew must find a way to get to Arasaka's secret weapon. So in this game as a team, you need to plan your steps carefully, get the information, get the gear, and you do it by exploring the city, shopping, visiting bars, meeting people. There are so many options and choices that we are certain that no two teams will have the same exact exploration experience. And once you're ready, you go for one of the missions available to you and get into the action. You use your skills, you cooperate, and you have to adjust to different locations and different objectives. So you will feel like a real team of edge runners on an exciting, challenging missions, where everyone is a crucial part of the group. So I believe that the gameplay video will show you in more detail how the game works, so you can pause this video and go there now, or you can watch it later. And what you see there in the gameplay video doesn't show all the gameplay there is, but I hope it's enough to give you a glimpse into the action as well as the adventure or exploration. So let's talk about the action. Only during that phase, some elements of the gameplay are timed. So we call it sequential timed action phase. So if you like acronyms, then say STAP. Or timed action also works. So when you go on a mission, you first prepare the location, then you see the objectives before you, and you can decide on how to divide the tasks and responsibilities. And when you're ready, you blast through the door and you have to face the fact that you are not alone there. So in each timed section, you take turns one by one. Of course, during that time you can talk, you can help each other out, but each player needs to play for themselves because time is of the essence. And when the time runs out, the mission is far from over. It only means we go to a cooldown section. So imagine ducking behind a wall or a desk. The bullets fly by, Arasaka reinforcements arrive, and you have some time to recharge and see maybe what loot you have grabbed as you were running around. You have time to craft some extra items and get a better chance to talk to your team. So the cooldown has no time limitations. So you can plan quite a lot, you can boost your character, but when the next time phase begins, your plan is put to the test, as you aim to complete all the missions in that location. So we believe that the sequential timed action phase translates the first-person shooter action to a tabletop tactile experience and makes this game stand out among other cooperative, other action games out there. So as we talk about that, let's talk about the app. So this is the first project with an app that's integral to the game. We have, as a studio, experience with the Valhalla app, and our IT team has grown in time, but of course this is something new and exciting for us. So let's take time to explain it. So what's the app for? So the app was designed as a virtual assistant to your game. So it frees you to focus on the board as it runs in the background. So most of the time you'll hear it but you won't need to look at the screen. For maximum accessibility, it will run on iOS and Android, and the web version will also exist for this app. So it will help you counting time, sometimes adding time, because some in-game mechanisms will let you buy a few seconds, like slow the time down, buy time for your crew. It will also be helpful in saving your achievements and narrating the story campaign. So you can, just sit back and let the voiceover immerse you in the town's most epic tale while you prepare the stage for the action. It also shows you the available missions you have at any particular point of the campaign. And last but not least, the app adds flavor to the futuristic Cyberpunk game. Which board game fits an app companion better? So we get into the app here. We can choose new game, load saved game. You can go through the tutorial and their settings. So as we begin the game, we hear the music in the background.
I doubt you've heard of me, but I know enough about you to see your future. You doubt? I know you've received an offer from Dexter Deshawn, and it might seem tempting, but if you accept it, you both will end up in plastic bags. Within a week from now, Jackie will breathe his last in a deadly taxi.
So we continue through the introduction and we get to the first part of the prologue. The app tells us which pages of the rulebook to read if we didn't do it beforehand. So also the first 3 missions in the campaign will help us to understand all the game details, mechanics better. We can also choose a video tutorial that will be ready with the retail version or premiere of the game. And then we press continue. We choose the number of players. Let's say there are 2 players to choose from. Let's say Jackie and V are playing together. We press continue. We name our team, right? So let's name our team Go On Board for now. And then we get a seer leading us through the voice, through the narrative part before our first mission. We press continue, and now we take the prologue 1 card and we put it onto the table. Then we have some setup rules here. We turn it over, and there are objectives and number of timed phases we're going to have for this particular mission. Of course, we prepare the location, each character prepares separately, and we start a mission. And we have a tutorial of all the app functionalities here. And when we go through them, we can play start mission. So what we have the time bar. We can pause the app when, let's say, we need a bathroom break. We have the number of rounds that will be available for that particular mission. We can also press that we have failed the mission because one of the characters ran out of the wound cards, or we can press we completed the mission. There's also a get time symbol. We got some additional time and it goes slowly. And when we complete when the time runs out, the app will tell us that now it's the cooldown phase and remind us of the rules of that phase. When we complete the mission, we go to the next mission, or we can exit the game, save our progress here. So this is the big picture of how it works. A really smooth, thematic companion to the action as well as the adventure part of the game. Also in the update you can read more on the technical support, but in short, we are well prepared on the technical side of things. So not only we believe it will work well, but we are very confident that you will have a great experience with it. We also understand that some of you may prefer gameplay without the app. And the good news for you is that you can do that. So you can use any stopwatch instead of the one that the app offers. And the game will contain narrative part, rules, changes to support the no app experience. And obviously, we love playing the game with the app. But we want to respond to your needs and concerns, and there is also no app option as well. The next topic for today is the campaign. So in the video gameplay, we go through the third mission, which ends the big game prologue. After that, you get the map book and you have the freedom to explore it. So each mission is preceded by exploration. So first you choose the district and open the appropriate map book page. Of course, this is very much work in progress, and we put enough stuff here for you and the reviewers to see how it will work, but not too much because we don't want to spoil the campaign, the exploration, and all the thematic stuff that will happen. So once you chose the district and open the map book, you choose 3 locations there in any order, exploring each separately. And each location has a unique surprise prepared for you. So you uncover them through street story cards, those oversized cards that we have here. Some will require you to make a decision or maybe take a test. Others will present a longer story connected to a particular place or affect how the night city look. So these encounters will impact your campaign, the map, and once you're done, you jump into the mission and progress the main campaign. Grow your character, experience the story in a unique way, and end the campaign in a truly epic finale. And after the campaign, you may visit the Afterlife as much as you want. So this iconic location inspired us to make an endless mode in our game. So after you finish the campaign, After mode allows you to just jump in and play one independent mission. And for each mission, there are tens of different location setups and broad variety of difficulty modes. So it allows for really endless replayability. And actually this mode is available for you to explore from the very first moment you open the box, but we would advise to go through the campaign first, explore the city, learn, grow, develop your character, and only then you can also actually, while you're going through the campaign, jump into the Afterlife and maybe teach a new person how to play Cyberpunk 2077, the board game. We know it's a lot to take in, but we hope it explains all the key game information. So of course, please post all the questions you may have either here or on our campaign page. We will all answer them in the comment section or in one of the future updates. And we want to thank you for your support, for your feedback. We are truly excited about this project. So I encourage you to follow the campaign page. Remember, click the link and you will get the follow gift. Of course, share your thoughts. Tell us what you love about the Cyberpunk. Tell us what locations you want to visit in the Night City in our game. And, of course, join the adventure.